Okay, I'm gonna make this video real quick because my face mask is fucking drying and I don't want to look like the Blue Man Crew for the rest of the day, but I decided to get a laugh at. I gotta admit, I don't like when men bash each other all for the sake of female attention, but I do kind of like it when it's for me. Like, for example, one time I dated this dude and it was a very nice romantic summer fling, very healthy romantic relationship, and as we were leaving like the Giants stadium for a game, that was awesome, by the way. I didn't focus shit on the fucking basket. It was baseball. I don't know shit about sports, but I know the food was bomb, we looked good, and we got on kiss cam. That's all that fucking mattered. And so while we were leaving the stadium, like, you know, there was hella people outside and this group of dudes like saw me walking by, and I'll admit, I looked good. I had my little side swoop bang, I had this sexy little black swingy skirt, my tights on, the fucking heels, nice. I looked stellar. Fuck yes I did. I hate that I don't have enough photos of that day. Otherwise I would be bagging. Even harder than I am now. And then, you know, old head black dudes are hella funny. There was like a group of them just hanging out together, and they saw me and they were like, whoa, 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 pretty lady, where are you going? How you doing? Had yourself a good night? Checked out the Giants game? And then, like, you know, I was just being polite. I guess they didn't see, or they were just ignoring my boyfriend at the time next to me. So I was like, oh yeah, I had a good night. Oh, thank you, so sweet. And then they were like, you look fine as hell. You got a man, baby. You fine as hell. And this is where it got interesting, because then my boyfriend, that's when he officially, like, because he was like a foot or two, a few feet away. And that's when he tried to pop up like, hey, chill, that's my girl, bro. And then this motherfucker, despite seeing my 6 foot tall, heavy muscled ass boyfriend at the time, it didn't matter to him because he was white. And to some people, if you are sexy, but your boyfriend's white, you are considered single to them. And so he looked at this tall, no, actually, he didn't look at his ass at all, which makes it even funnier. He just felt the energy of this tall-ass dude and didn't stop him from trying to spit game. He put a whole fucking hand on that dude's chest, on my fucking ex's chest, and just was like, but is he your man, sis, though? I'm so glad I'm not a dude, because what the fuck would I do if I tried to be like, hey, that's my girl, man, and they were just, but is he your man, sis? Is he your man? Do you personally identify as, like, taken? I would know what the fuck to do. Plus, men's egos are very fragile, so I did have to step in and be like, yes, that is my boyfriend. Please don't do that. You're nice, but no. And the rest of the night went off without a hitch. But that was the funniest shit and still is to this day. Oh, and another scenario is with this dude I met who was a self-proclaimed incel. In a nutshell, he and his friends were self-proclaimed incels because the guy I was talking to, his name was Ramon. I'll make a whole video on that punk-ass motherfucker later. And his friends, oh, 1 second. Incel just means involuntary celibate, aka I can't get bitches syndrome. And they had it heavy. Like, the only one who could supposedly get girls easiest was Ramon, and even then, not by much. So Ramon, Steven, and let's call him Steven number 2. We were all talking in a Discord with each other one day, just laughing around, joking, all that shit. But I was the new girl in the group. And let's just say, how do I even start this fucking story off? Ramon out of nowhere is just like, hey, Steven. To fucking Steven number 2. And Steven's like, yeah, what's up? And then Ramon out of nowhere is just like, tell Tamia your dick size. And Steven is like, no, I don't want to do that. And the whole Discord, like the good energy we just had, went silent. Because we were not even on the topic of penises. Like, I have friend groups where the topic sometimes is penises. This was not one of those friend groups or occasions. Like, we were talking about some fuck-ass video game shit and our plans for, like, eating, and if we wanted to get, like, sushi or some shit when we did, or if we wanted to just hang, what they drink. I didn't drink. And then here this nigga goes trying to be like, Steven, tell her your dick size. Steven, say you're a dick. Steven, say you're a dick. And he just kept chanting, tell your dick size. Tell to me what your dick size is. So bad. He was chanting that shit like, nigga, are you sure you like women? You know, well, not to say every woman has a vagina or man has a dick. And then eventually there was just this long, really deafening pause. Because no one knew what the fuck to do. And here I was thinking they were going to drop the topic and just go, this is awkward, moving on. But no, you just hear Steven go, it's 5 inches. And that's when Ramon out of nowhere is just like, ha! See? Fuck you. That's funny as hell, because guess what? Isn't that so small? I am 5.5. And it's just like, how fucking pussyless, maidenless, down horrendous do you have to fucking be where you throw your own best friend under the bus for a girl you just met by literally deciding, yes, you know what's gonna look so alpha and so sexy to this bitch? I'm gonna just straight up demand to know what my best friend's dick size is, you know, like a totally normal straight man does. And then I'm going to parade it around just to bring up the fact that I'm like half an inch bigger, as if that's going to do me any favors. It didn't do him any fucking favors at all. It made him look pathetic. But we did go on a date, but that's a different story. Anyway, thank you to men for being pathetic. It's, yeah. Anyway, moral of the story. That shit's funny as fuck. Keep doing it.